Powered by supporters and volunteers in 84 countries and counting, the Prem Rawat Foundation is dedicated to helping people around the globe live with dignity, peace and prosperity. Throughout 2018, TPRF took innovative initiatives that help people find the power to overcome their most intense challenges, from hunger and poverty to gang violence, drug addiction and more. Here's a few of the ways that TPRF is successfully engaging in change. The Foundation's signature peace education program is being embraced by individuals as well as large institutions because it empowers participants to harness their inherent strengths and choose better paths in life.
My whole premise of the peace education program is to really shed the light that you are alive. And every day that you are alive is the most incredible hope there is.
The Bloods of Ibarra, Ecuador, were inspired by the workshops to relinquish their weapons, now offering the course to their fellow Bloods in prison and spending their energy on community improvement projects.
The Bloods have embraced peace in their own ways. They've let go of their old ways and have decided to become more of a brotherhood, more sharing, more community outreach. They've really come around to embracing their humanity.
Sencillo, toma tres. ¡Acción!
La paz es posible.
La paz no solo es posible, es inevitable.
La paz cruza fronteras.
The Prem Rawat Foundation had the vision to offer these young people the opportunity to use their great talent in rap and expressing peace to put together a professional rap video with a wonderful graffiti, Peace is Possible.
Es inevitable, en cada ser vivo cabe, solo búscala, siéntela, bríndala, no tienes que buscarla, siempre está contigo.
With other Bloods joining them from around the country, and really an expression from their hearts and in a very upbeat way.
Porque la paz es posible, posible, porque la paz es posible, posible, porque la paz es posible, posible, la paz es posible.
Youth violence and other crime is often rooted in drug abuse, with opioids emerging as the biggest threat. Peace education is becoming part of the solution as rehabilitation providers discover that it helps addicts develop the inner strength they need to stay sober.
It's ironic that something like the opioid epidemic should bring our work to the forefront of the news. You're carrying emotional baggage, and boy, those emotions, they can eat us up.
It's a struggle because you're battling with your addiction, with trying to figure out why did you need substances or alcohol to feel better?
I always thought before I listened to Prem Rawat that peace was something that we had to find outside, until I realized that peace is from within. It's from within the heart. It has changed my view on life.
It's all like a toolbox, and you have your screwdrivers and you have your wrenches, and Prem Rawat has put one of the tools into my toolbox. Now I know who I am. I'm a sensitive person who likes to help people, who will do anything for anybody, and I never knew that was inside of me.
It's a daily struggle for me, and it's going to continue to be. I don't expect anything that's just miracle's going to happen. I'm beginning to realize more and more that I don't need to find a miracle. The miracle is me. The miracle is us. If I could live that, I could certainly live without substance abuse.
Peace education also continues to play a crucial healing role in countries that are recovering from wars, giving victims and veterans a newfound sense of hope.
The government of Sri Lanka had offered us to do this peace education for the ex-combatants. The government are interested in getting the reconciliation part of it done on a national level, and the UN is supporting them.
அமைதி நாங்கள் எல்லாம் தேடுறதை விட இது எங்களை வாழ்க்கையில் எங்களுக்குள்ளேயே இருக்கிற அமைதியை இருக்குது என்ற வெளிப்படுத்துறதுக்கான ஒரு.
We were also having these events in Jaffna University. Initially, there was a question mark in the Jaffna University students. They thought peace, it must be a boring subject, you know. And once they completed, they became so happy about it, and they start telling the other students about this peace education. And the second batch, we had 285 who completed the 10 classes of peace education.
Sí, Prem Rawat vino a Medellín, ahí se reunió con el secretario de Educación de la Gobernación de Antioquia y firmaron este acuerdo para llevar el PEP a 500 colegios de las pequeñas poblaciones que están alrededor de la gran ciudad que es Medellín. Bueno, la visita de Prem impactó muchísimo. El programa para nosotros fue una ayuda inmensa porque cuando otros gobernadores, otras secretarías de educación se enteran de lo que pasó en Antioquia, han querido hacer lo mismo. Y ya hay dos, una es el Huila y la otra es Atlántico.
Es demasiado significativo, algo que impactaría de aquí en adelante para el futuro de nuestros niños, niñas, adolescentes y jóvenes de Colombia.
Porque para poder hacer la paz en todo el mundo debemos comenzar primero con nosotros. Le quería decir muchas gracias al señor Prem Rawat y a todas las personas que estén con este programa, agradeciéndole por traer esto a nuestras vidas, para así poder ser mejores personas a diario.
Este programa me ha enseñado que yo soy muy importante como ser humano y como persona. Y que así como yo entendí que soy una persona muy valiosa, quiero decirles a ustedes que ustedes también son una persona muy valiosa, que busquen su paz interior y la belleza que tienen por dentro y la luz que pueden reflejar.
Los estudiantes que han tenido la oportunidad de asistir al programa de educación para la paz, se le observa un cambio de actitud positivo. Compartimos más, dialogamos más. El clima escolar ha cambiado notablemente en la institución.
Es muy inspirador y nos sirve de mucho porque nos ayuda a encontrar nuestra paz interior y ayudar a los demás que también lo dan. Gracias, Prem Rawat, estamos conectados con la paz.
PEP is a secular program being welcomed by people across all of the world's major cultures and religions, including a group of cloistered nuns living in a monastery on the Spanish island of Tenerife.
Este programa de educación para la paz a mí me ha ayudado también a ver cómo ayuda a lo de relativizar mucho todas las cosas que haces, que tienes, que están en tu entorno y a lo mejor no caes en la cuenta. Para mí ha sido muy positivo.
Tenemos el privilegio de la primera vez, creo, según estoy informada, que se hace aquí en un convento de clausura. Lo que más me ha gustado del curso es difícil de puntualizar porque es todo.
Muchas veces nosotros pensamos que la paz pues depende de los que nos gobiernan, de las otras personas que nos rodean, y no es así, porque la paz reside en el corazón de la persona. Pues este curso ojalá y lo escucharan en todos los puntos cardinales del planeta. Y yo le animaría al señor Prem Rawat que no se arredre ante las dificultades, que vamos por buen camino.
The Food for People program is changing destinies by serving hundreds of thousands of nutritious meals to malnourished children and ailing adults in India, Nepal, and Ghana. One of those destinies is that of Kenneth Ojangba, who credits the model program with empowering him to be the first student from the town of Otanibi to ever receive a university education.
I'm majoring in food process engineering, so that after my completion, after my first degree, I can go back to the Food for People to help them, because they really helped me. Without them, I wouldn't have been seated here. I would have dropped out of school some time ago.
Back in Otanibi, students aren't only excelling at academics, but they're also reaching historic athletic heights. Before Food for People opened its doors, local children were so malnourished they couldn't participate in competitive sports. This year, dozens of them qualified to compete at the highest level of elementary school sports in the country for the first time.
We are fortunate. We have 12 people selected from Otanibi Basic School and Asha Bint Khalifa School. All these 12 people eat from the Food for People facility in Otanibi. Looking at them today, I can see that they have improved so well.
Physically, as you can see, my team is very, very strong. And how they are playing with the energy. You see mentally how the food has helped them. Gone are the days are not able to come to training because they say that they feel hungry and sometimes they even feel weak.
It helps us in so many ways. Now we have the strength and the energy in training, and now we are performing well.
TPRF provides other humanitarian relief to respond to critical needs. For 15 years, the Foundation has sponsored free clinics throughout India to bring modern eye care to hundreds of thousands of people. This year, nearly 6,000 people from 69 rural villages received free glasses and life-changing treatments. Donors responded generously to the victims of devastating earthquakes and a tsunami in Indonesia, giving a grant of $40,000 to help them with essential medical care. TPRF sponsors live forums with Prem Rawat to ensure that diverse audiences have access to his unique message of peace, as well as the opportunity to follow up on the themes covered in the peace education workshops. Prem accepted several invitations to speak at prisons, including Metro West Detention Center in Miami and Twin Towers Correctional Facility in Los Angeles, the largest jail and mental health facility in the world. In response to a violent crime epidemic in London, Prem joined leaders and activists at Lambeth Community College to find solutions.
I was so fortunate to actually meet with Prem just last year, and it was at a moment where I was at my lowest. There were 2 more deaths within 1 week, and it was like I felt like I was dragged to the ground, and is this going to change? And it was Prem's message that gave me that resilience to rise up within myself and say, look, let's put this event on.
The same mind, believe me, that can create these wars is quite capable of pursuing peace. The same person who can carry a knife and plunge it into another human being is quite capable of not only stopping it, but giving kindness and attention and preventing it. The time has come, and rightfully so, to acknowledge the possibility of a human being. Yes, we are warmongers, but at the same token, we carry in us an ocean of peace. Peace doesn't have to be created, my friends. Peace doesn't have to be brought from Mars. Peace doesn't have to be generated. Peace is already within, inside of us. It has to be discovered. We have discovered how to make wars. Now it is time to discover how to make peace. And this is what has to happen.